Welcome, Leo, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Leo for the week of November 4th through the 10th, 2024. Welcome back, subscribers. Hello, viewers and first-timers. How are you? Here we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. And if we need to dive into other cards or I don't know, I get downloads, I get stories just to share with you, just to help. I'm just here to try to make your life a little easier, friends. That's all. And talking about making life easier, I want to thank those who recently subscribed because you just boosted my subscription 100-fold. So it went up actually over 100% within the last week, and I am so stoked about it. And if you look, it's probably 287 people, and you might not think that's a lot of people, but when you were at 150, and all of a sudden you're at 287, it makes a person a little happy. Like, hey, look at this, I did a thing, it's awesome, I got people subscribing. Oh, I'm done. Yammer. Let's go. Past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Let's see what we have for November 4th to 10th for Leo. Past position. 9 of Wands. Hangman in the present position. And 9 of Pentacles. So double nines on the table, kids. Double nines. For whatever that means for you. I felt like I was going to go into auctioneer mode. Double nine, do a high for 10. In our past position here, this 8, now let me lie. This 9 of Wands is all about you holding your ground, being strong, being in your craft, being the brilliant fill in the blank, whatever you are. Being the brilliant teacher, the nurse, the homemaker, the artist, the barista. I don't know what you do for a living. Whatever your craft is, healer, therapist, doctor, garbage man, whatever you do, environmentalist, gardener, right? Accountant. This is you in your genius. This is you with all the knowledge and know-how and wisdom that you have. And I want to say, you're strong in this position, Leo. This is fire also. Wands are fire. So you're in your element here. The Hanged Man tells me that there's a moment of reflection, of self-reflection, like maybe we're figuring out what do we want to do next. This could be job related. We'll see as things flesh out. But I feel that there's definitely a pause that's happening in this present moment, an opportunity to reflect and to just see, all right, yeah, I have these skills. Do I go and take on a new skill? Do I stay where I'm at and maybe get a promotion, a raise, go to a different company, try a new activity? The list is endless here because from the Hangman, there is no direct path. You get to make your own, which can be daunting and scary at times. But I'll tell you what, Leo, worry not, because here we are then in the 9 of Pentacles, where abundance and prosperity and ease and grace are the order of the day. So let's come back here to the 9 of Wands and see what the clarifiers are. And we just pull from the top of the deck, friends. We don't do anything fancy over here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So all the aces mean something new, right? A new beginning of sorts. And this is about manifestation. It could be about money. You could be manifesting that next right step. We don't know. I don't know. You have to tell me. I don't know. I just say what I see. And you tell me, what does it mean to you? And then we put the pieces together, yeah? All right. We have the Queen of Wands, which is awesome. I love her. She doesn't give a rip what anybody thinks. And she is of action. She is going out. She's expressing her power and her creativity, and no one can stop her. So this is very interesting because I feel that as I was speaking about a job, and this 9 of Wands being your gifts, skills, and talents and abilities that maybe you're in. Now it's feeling like you're in the top of your game over here, particularly with the Queen showing up in the Pentacles. Like, this is your way of making money. You're in the top of your field. So maybe you can have your druthers of choice of what you do next. So here's the 5 of Cups with this. So this is interesting. So I'm curious, because we were talking about a change, and now this is telling me indeed there's a change happening of sorts, because we are lamenting over the past here with this 5 of Cups. So I think that I want to be very clear that as we grow, we can look back and say, oh, yeah, I remember an easier time. Excuse me, I remember an easier time when I was just the intern. Or I remember an easier time before the kids. Or, excuse me. Pardon me, I had a coughing fit. I remember an easier time before I knew as much, right? Like, there was a moment of innocence, perhaps, of like, ignorance is bliss, and now I know too much and I have to move on. But you are moving on. These 2 cups denote that you are moving on. You're going to pick those up and you're going to cross that bridge and go to the new village, go to the new town, go to the new next leveling up. So I can see how now, brown cow, that this hangman, I almost said healing man. So again, can't go by me. I'm dyslexic, but maybe some of you could see that. But I can see how this transition is happening, that there's a change occurring and we're reflecting. So let's get our cards for the hangman. Oh, gosh. 6 of Swords, so you're moving on to calmer shores. I can't make that up. You guys, I sit here, I read the cards as they show themselves to me, the energy that I pick off of them, and this is what comes up. And sure as shit, we got a change coming in. So we're moving forward with everything that we have, everything that we own. There's going to be some kind of conclusion and an agreement, a stable, like, this is stability, this 4 of Wands coming in with you. And then the Lovers, wow. So this is great. So I could see why we're in a hanged man position after this change. Couple of things I want to talk about regarding this Lovers and the 4 of Wands is that this change can be this could be work related. This doesn't have to be lovers. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be you and a boss. But this is definitely guided by the angels, by the universe. You are being taken care of. You are being taken care of. You are completing some kind of project with this 4 of Wands. Whatever that is, you could be signing a new contract. You could be, putting your stamp on something and like leaving the industry. I don't know what it is that you're doing. Only you can tell me. But this is the energy that's coming up, right? You're moving on from one thing to another. It's easy and effortless. I mean, yes, there's emotion. When isn't there? But I feel like this transition is smooth, all right? And you're not the only one having a transition. Aries just went through this. So I read you fire signs first. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in that order. And Aries just had the Tower moment here and the big change also. So if you have Aries in your sign, in your chart as well, go take a listen. So let's come over here to the 9 of Pentacles and see what else we have. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Ready to go, but not going yet. That's it. I mean, they're stagnant. They're still. But they're ready. Like, whatever the hangman gathered up in the knowledge is, in the saddlebags here on the Knight, ready to go with the horses all, packed up and ready to go. We have the Empress with this, so there's abundance, there's prosperity abound ahead of us. Oh, and you have the Hierophant as well. That's fantastic. I feel that the Hierophant is this beautiful combination of the Empress and the Emperor. So it's just, I feel like it's just a really lovely balance, knowledge, wisdom, know-how. You are set for life here. I feel this is This is so good. I don't even know what this is for you. You have to tell me, how good is this? Tell me in the comments. What is it? What'd you do? What did you do? Did you change jobs? Did you get a promotion? Did you leave someplace and go into, like, did you get the patent? Did you write the book? Did you write the movie, the play? What did you do here? Did you invent something? Did you go into partnership with somebody and now you have stock in something that's going to blow up and be fantastic and wonderful? What is happening, my friends? Please tell me, because this is magical. This is really magical. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you, Queen of Cups. Get out of town. Let's say that with all the love in my heart. So our Queen of Cups is your emotional maturity. You're following your intuition, all right? This is your gut. This is your third chakra, right? Solar plexus is where I see this cup. So I would love for you to just be in this. I feel like you are wide awake and aware, Leo, and just looking around, but there is a change afoot, and it's for the better, and it's more prosperous, more lucrative, and it is saying goodbye to the old ways, and that's okay, because that's how you let new things in, friends. You can't keep a planted pot in the same pot for its entire life. It outgrows it at some point, and you need to repot it. So just go repot yourself. You're fine, Leo. Don't fret. Don't worry, okay? That being said, I want to thank you all again for subscribing and being here and listening to this. I hope it resonates with you. Leave me a comment and subscribe and blah, blah, blah. I do this weekly, so take good care of yourself this week, and I will be back next week. Bye.